So Nike are breaking their silence when it comes to Travis Scott because they do have sponsorships with them, and this is what they're saying, and of course it's not in favor of Travis Scott. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button for daily and consistent content injected, and let's get straight into this video. Subscribe, click that button, guys. Let's get to 250,000 subscribers. We can do it. Okay, so we're going to get into this particular topic. Nike, I think everybody was waiting for Nike to speak out. They are the biggest brand that have collaborated with Travis Scott. They've done, shoe collaborations. More stuff are set to be released. Everybody's been kind of anticipating that kind of response, let's just say. Travis Scott's latest Nike collab will not be hitting the shelves now anytime soon. The swoosh has decided to postpone the Air Max 1 x Cactus Jack release due to the Astroworld Festival tragedy. The Baroque Brown kicks were slated to go live on December the 16th at 7 AM, but just minutes ago Nike announced it will not go through with the drop. Out of respect for everyone impacted by the tragic event at the Astroworld Festival, we are postponing the launch of the Air Max 1 x Cactus event, Nike said Monday. The choice came as 9-year-old Ezra Blount became the 10th concert goer to lose their life as a result of the chaos at Astroworld. As we previously reported, the Houston Rockets also scrapped a promotional event featuring Scott last week, replacing Travis Scott night with a moment of silence for the victims. On top of that, Fortnite elected to remove the Travis Scott emote from its game. No word on when or if the shoes will eventually go on sale, but they're guaranteed to be highly coveted nonetheless. Travis Air Jordan 1s are currently on resale sites for north of $1,500. Now, I don't believe in postponing. I feel like there should have been a cancellation. I feel like that is what Nike should have done. Cancelled the collaboration of shoes coming out with him, as opposed to postponing it for a later date when people begin to forget this awful tragedy. And lest we forget, a 9-year-old passed away 48 hours ago. So I think people are going to easily forget what's happened. The fact that his sales are going up and the fact that he's gained followers here and there, whether it's robots or not, we don't know. But I do feel like whenever this drops, this collection with Nike, it's going to be big regardless, and it's still going to make some money from it because his fans will just forget easily. However, I do feel like Nike speaking out and stopping this whole collaboration with him is pretty big news, because Nike is his biggest sponsor, collaborative partnership to date. So for them, everybody was kind of waiting for them to say something, and now they clearly have. But I do feel like all these sponsorships that are cancelling him, Fortnite have done something as well. That was also a big one. And now, of course, Nike, I do feel like give it a year or two and some of these will be back. I feel like the sponsorships, they like to, go with the public response on a temporary basis. And I do feel like people will forget about the Travis Scott situation within a year, unfortunately. And it's just, yeah. He also has a troubling partnership with Dior. And the reason why I say troubling is because Dior have done a whole campaign with this man, and now they are in panic rooms, not knowing what they're going to do now, because they've shot a whole campaign with this man unbeknownst to the fact that this entire tragedy was going to take place, and now they have no idea whether they're going to release this or not. If they release this, it's controversy for the brand. If they don't release it, they're going to lose a lot of money because they invested so much to get this brand out there, to get the shoot out there, and for it now to not go anywhere, like, that is pretty serious. So it's troubling within itself. Again, this is what happens when it comes to brands and campaigns, when you have problems like this that are going on. This is why Christiana is in crisis mode for Kylie, because she doesn't know what's going to happen when it comes to Kylie. So Dior situation is a big problem, and I do feel like they are panicking. They don't know what to do when it comes to that campaign. So yeah, let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel, click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe. It's fresh content, new topics. A lot of people have been, not a lot of people, I don't know why I keep saying this. I feel like I've seen 1 or 2 comments where they're like, what, Murad, you're speaking on this matter a lot. Are you profiting off, and etc, etc. This is my job. My job is to report on stuff. There are plenty of YouTube content creators who are also making plethora of analysis videos when it comes to stuff like this. When it comes to articles being made from the LA or New York Times or CNN or CBS, or the amount of news correspondents on TV that report on tragedies, are they profiting? No, they're not. It's their full-time job. And this is my full-time job. So I think, those particular comments are pretty baseless and make absolutely no sense. And they sound very obtuse. And I feel like people need to, think properly, because you know, I don't think of news correspondents talking about tragedies that take over the world and continuously talking about them as them profiting when it's their full-time job. Like, come on, let's be real now. But yeah, Nike, I want to know what your thoughts are when it comes to the response. Do you guys think it's enough, or do you think they could have done more? Let me know your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe to the channel, click that button for daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.